Hello everybody, my name is Raccoon Bro, and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction video. And today is Goro from Mortal Kombat versus Machamp from Pokémon. And I'm just gonna say right now, this is probably one of the biggest stomping matches I have ever seen in my life. Not since the last Mortal Kombat stomp, Thor versus Raiden, honestly. What is it with Mortal Kombat? They're constantly getting paired up against characters that they stand no chance against. I mean, Johnny Cage versus Captain Falcon, Black Canary versus Sindel. This is starting to become a bit of an upsetting trend, you guys. I'm not saying that Death Battle hates Mortal Kombat. I'm just saying they could probably find some better matchups. But hey, I'm cool with this one because Goro versus Machamp has got to be one of the funniest ideas for a death battle I've seen yet, and I'm looking forward to this one, specifically for the fight, and how cool that's gonna be. I mean, hey, it's gonna be 3D, first 3D fight of the season, so clearly they put a lot of effort into this one, although I know it's gonna be pretty straightforward. I mean, just look how short the runtime is. I mean, we haven't had a death battle that short since Lucario versus Renamon. Wow. I guess when it comes to just dealing with rando Pokemon characters, there's not a whole lot to say. But with this one in particular, I don't think it's going to take a whole lot to convince people that Machamp would body Goro. But hey, I'm still looking forward to this one because it's Death Battle. They do these, even the stomping matches are entertaining, and I'm just here for the ride. So, all that being said, let's get into the mayhem. There we go.
Bruce Lee once said, "I don't believe in different ways of fighting. We all have two arms and two legs, so that is why I believe there should be only one way of fighting."
Clearly, he never met these four-armed fighters with four forearms.
Goro, the half-dragon prince of
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
If you have more limbs.
The fighting-type Pokemon from the Kanto region.
More
He's
ways of
Whiz
fighting.
Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, these guys are adorable.
Civil War.
Oh yeah, note by the way, I found out that the voice actors are both returning. Lucas Schunman, who previously voiced Joker, and Keston Howard, who previously voiced Captain Falcon. I guess this means Keston Howard is going to have another episode where he gets to body a Mortal Kombat character. And not only that, he just has to say one name over and over again. Oh, that's awesome.
And stuff.
Right.
On top of that, Goro's got a ton of fun tricks up his four sleeves, like fireballs, dragon breath, high-flying stomps, quadruple grabs, and his favorite, crushing skulls. But if those don't work, he's got bladed weapons called dragon fangs. They're like Shredder's claws, but there's four of them, one for each hand. Oh my god.
Are you okay, Boomstick?
Well, is it weird that Goro kind of reminds me of the guy that my ex-wife ran off with?
Oh,
Why, because he's so buff?
Yeah, but mostly the forearms. I mean, how am I supposed to keep up with that? He's got two more hands than me.
Huh. Sorry.
wait.
Anyway, with all those tournament titles, it's pretty clear Goro stands above most other Mortal Kombat combatants.
Poor Wiz.
Characters like Goro, Johnny Cage, or even Kotal Khan, who once destroyed this ship, which is clearly inspired by Spanish conquistadors. Based on historical references to similar ships, the power needed to destroy one like this would require over 3 billion joules of energy.
We also saw Raiden destroy this temple with almost 270 tons of TNT, which is a lot. On top of that, Cabal can move fast enough to parry machine gun fire. To pull that
A lot of
off, you
callbacks
have
in
to
this
be moving
episode.
almost 3 times as fast as sound.
Goro's not the only impressive Shokan. The tiger-striped Kintaro survived this massive explosion. Using the average height for a Shokan and comparing it to the blast radius, we can posit that this explosion yielded a force equivalent to over 25 tons of TNT.
The Shokan are a tough
I
people,
hate
that's for
Kintaro.
sure.
Kintaro's like some weird bastard child version of Goro. It's so dope, so dumb.
And super proud. After a disappointing loss to the Shaolin monk Liu Kang, Goro was unable to secure a 10th MK title in a row. And while it seriously hurt his warrior pride, he didn't stop beating the shit out of people.
Not only did he eventually try to win that title again, but he also fought in multiple wars.
$500 sunglasses.
Particularly powerful Centurions.
But he never stayed in one place for too long, like when he pissed off Kotalkan and got his arms ripped off.
But even without his primary weapons at his side, Goro would not give up. He even managed to defeat the ninja Kenshi.
Without any
Goro captured Kenshi off panel. Okay.
frickin' arms! God damn! Also, a limbless guy versus a blind guy? Throw Professor X in there and you have yourself the ultimate, and definitely most offensive, crippled threat match.
Nope.
Oh boy, I've got one leg!
With or without his many
Boo-hoo-hoo.
titles, Goro always has the make of a champion. His determination and will to fight is only matched by his strength, power, and, frankly, bloodlust. Even with his failures, he truly is the greatest of the Shokan.
I will give you a warning. Round 1. Fight!
Loses.
The superpower Pokemon, Machamp, is a fighting type that originated in the Kanto region.
The reason I know Machamp bodies Goro so much is because I saw that Turtle montage video. He is insane. He moves mountains, he can punch 200 times in 1 second. Like, how is Goro supposed to fight that?
Without fatigue. Eventually, the young Machamp will reach a new level, leaving behind the days of its youth and evolving into a Machoke.
The Machoke is strong enough to lift dump trucks with ease, and once he's moved on from the teenage days of angst and rebellion, Machoke evolves into the rock spirit Pokemon, Machamp. This
Nice
four-armed
rock
fighter
reference.
stands 5 feet tall and weighs an average of 280 pounds.
Even after realizing its final evolution, most Machamps continue to train and pursue peak levels of physical fitness.
That's some
When they're
beautiful
not
looking
firing up
animation.
sets at the gym, they're most likely helping humans as movers, construction
Is
workers,
that from
and
the recent
bodyguards.
seasons of the anime?
Or, they're just beating other Pokemon senseless in the dogfighting ring that is the Pokemon world.
Questionable pet and owner relationships aside, Machamp seems to simply enjoy helping people, whether in the Pokemon arena or in the outside world.
And
Oh yeah, Machamp looks great in live
They
action.
have a ton of great moves, like Bulk Up, which increases physical power, Knock Off, which can knock anything off of an opponent's hands, and Seismic Toss. Whoa, holy shit! Did he just launch that rat into orbit?
Fighting-type Pokemon like Machamp make for fierce.
Something tells me Knockoff will help him take those dragon fangs off his arms.
Even Steel-type Pokemon turn brittle under Machamp's brute strength. On the other end of the spectrum, Machamp can fall prey to agile flying Pokemon, cerebral psychic types, and mystical fairies.
Man, Pokemon's f***ing weird.
However, the Machamp can always fall back on their natural abilities, the most common of which is named Guts. Whenever a Machamp is burned, poisoned, or paralyzed, its adrenaline spikes, increasing its physical power.
Including his physical moves, which is like all of them.
Yeah.
According to the Pokedex, Machamp can punch 1,000
yeah,
times
that's
in 2 seconds.
1,000
and can
punches.
move mountains with one hand.
Now, the Pokedex isn't always the most reliable source. However, we have seen proof of Machamp's 1,000 punches in Pokken Tournament. To do this in 2 seconds, Machamp must be punching at speeds faster than sound.
Damn, if having 2 extra arms is like...
Actually, wait, hang on a sec. Go back to that one for
Yes,
Alakazam.
Pokedex isn't
What
always
did it say? It happened one morning. Oh my god, yeah, that's so... that is so freaking weird.
in Pokken Tournament. To do this in 2 seconds, Machamp must be punching at speeds faster than sound.
Damn, if having 2 extra arms is like shooting fish in a barrel, then this is like baking perfectly good cookie dough. It's like totally unnecessary.
In order to move a mountain, Machamp would need to exert anywhere from 8 to 30 kilotons of TNT. And pulling off their signature move, Seismic Toss, would require even more energy. Considering an average weight of 200 kilograms for any given Pokemon, and the speed at which they travel when thrown, a typical Machamp's throwing power would need to be equivalent to over 130 kilotons of TNT.
Machamps can also take a lot of damage.
So
They
weird.
fight together after all.
As we can see, Machops and Machokes in particular are raised in herds of their own kind. It's natural that they would fight all the time, exhausting an insane amount of power on each other. And, according to some people, they look great while doing it. There's even a fan club of people who find themselves unexplainably attracted to them.
What?
This is real.
Probably run by my ex-wife. We didn't even make it halfway through the reception. I guess my signature move is signing divorce papers.
Aww.
The Machamp is so
Poor
strong,
guy.
the species have become a favorite amongst gym leaders, such as Giovanni and B.
Makes sense. They can go head-to-head with a ton of crazy strong pocket monsters.
I guess that must have been
Machamp
some
is
sort
an
of
extremely
promotional
tough
thing
Pokemon
for
that
Sword and
rounds out
Shield.
any roster. After all, they literally live to fight.
Okay,
All right, the combatants
that was it.
are set, and we've
That was it
ready
for
all
Machamp's end clip.
possibilities.
It's time for a
Just like this episode, short and sweet. Alright, here we go. First 3D fight of the season!
What? You know Shokan? Be gone from my lair! Machamp! Disgusting.
I mean, this is proof that Lucas has some really impressive range. Like, he sounds nothing like Joker in with that voice. It's pretty great. Damn! These hits feel really powerful. Nice! That's great. I'm really glad they did that.
Like a warrior. Stop saying that. Oh no, champ. I am the champion of Mortal Kombat.
This fight choreography is awesome! This dude going strings! Oh! That was a very well animated X-ray. I'm really liking this battle damage. Oh my god! Oh yeah, cuts! This is so epic! Yes! Punch him in the face! Yes! Do it! Oh my god, I am fanboying so hard right now. This is awesome. Oh my god! Dude! Yeah, it lands his team! Yes! Yes! That was incredible!
Oh, he forgot to say he's blasting off again! Do it over! We gotta get that joke right at least once.
This was certainly a unique battle to experience.
While Machamp's resilience came in handy, Goro's fighting styles continue to put
Thank
Machamp
you.
to the test again and again.
Thank you.
Goro's huge! At 8 feet tall, Goro towers a full 3 feet over the average Machamp. Obviously not including the Dynamax and Gigantamax forms found exclusively in the Galar region.
Also, while Machamp could punch at Mach 1 speeds, Goro could technically match Cabal, who would need to move at nearly Mach 3 to parry machine gun fire.
So as far as punching speed was concerned, it looks like Goro actually had the advantage.
Except it hardly mattered. Machamp's power output outdid Goro's and then some. Even scaling Goro to Kodokan's ship feet and comparing it to the seismic toss, Machamp is almost 170,000 times more powerful.
This karate duck man is on a whole other level. Plus, he had a ton of ways to counter everything Goro threw at him. Knockoff prevented Goro from using weapons, and Guts meant he could take Goro's fire breath and use it for himself.
Nice.
Dragon Fangs and Fire Breath hardly would make much of a difference considering how durable the Machamp species is. After all, their primary trait is learning how to fight, so they'd naturally be fighting each other quite frequently.
Ah, the majestic Machamp, roaming the fields of the Kanto region, gently seismic tossing each other into orbit. Just imagine walking past that on your Sunday stroll.
What's up with
You're
the
right.
staging?
The Pokemon world is wild.
This grabby match turned bloody brawl was intense and made me realize that we're all strong and beautiful just the way we are. No
Aww.
matter how many arms you have or whose wife you stole.
Good for you. While Goro put up an excellent battle that would have made his people proud, he didn't have enough to overpower the superpower Pokemon.
Unfortunately, this foe was forced to forfeit his 4 fists. Fitting that his final fate would be so freaking gory.
The winner is...
Machamp!
Nice.
Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Death Battle.
I really loved-
For yourself, you can get it
That was incredible.
And if you want to watch more stuff,
Next time, though,
right over there.
please be someone I care about. Cable versus
Only one of us walks out.
Booster Gold. Oh boy. I have no words. I mean, it's another Marvel versus DC fight. Oh boy. Ooh, my server is not going to be happy about that. I don't even know what even is the connection between Cable and Booster Gold. I don't know. But does Booster Gold also time travel? I don't know. But dude, this fight was awesome. Oh, I think it was so freaking cool that in the part where the camera was spinning around with all the punching, and then the seismic tossed him into the air, and then they started ripping each other's arms off, and then he started punching him 1,000 times in 2 seconds. Yes, this was like the All Might versus Might guy of this season. Another fight that I got so excited watching. I just love punching fights so much. That's why Balrog versus TJ combo is still one of my favorites. But they only work in 3D. You gotta have them in 3D because that's what makes them so exciting. Having the dynamic camera changes and the interesting choreography. Like, that's why this fight was in 3D. Like, it absolutely had to be. I'm gonna probably watch this fight over and over and over again so many times. Like, this is probably my favorite of the season so far. I have no thoughts on Cable versus Booster Gold. I think Cable is a great character in Deadpool 2. I don't know too much about Booster Gold, though. I saw him in 1 episode of Justice League Action, and that's it. But, hey, let me know what you guys thought. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all liked the video as much as I did, and be sure to stay tuned for the next video. Take care.